Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Sunday morning? It's not beautiful at all. It is freezing cold here, and it rained all day. They were actually calling for snow, so we were kind of holding our, crossing our fingers and hoping that we were going to get some snow so we could at least go out and do a salt run. But that didn't happen. We just got a full day and full night of rain, huh, TQ?
That is right.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Gross.
Anyways, we're currently working on getting the house decorated for Christmas, but I told TQ, hey, we need to do a full setup video for everything. I've seen some other guys throwing theirs out, and I'm like, hey, let's go ahead and throw it out. We've had a lot of upgrades, a lot of new things we've purchased this year to make our business as a whole better. Snow removal, lawn care, leaf removal, everything. So we're gonna dig into almost everything I think that I could get out of the garage out here to fit it in the driveway. So let's go ahead and hop into this video. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, so first and foremost, we have the Boss DXT. This is the 8.2 V-Plow. I am going to be purchasing the wings for this thing, hopefully before we get our first significant snowstorm. But yeah, as you guys can tell, with the new tires we just put on it, it's sitting up off the ground. Yes, it will hook up, but it won't unhook, guys. So we got to take it in. We have to get our mount adjusted. We knew that whenever we purchased the new tires and did the leveling kit, that was going to have to be done. But let's keep on moving on. So moving on from a piece of snowplow equipment, in the truck we have the 2016 Ford F-250 Super Duty with the front end lift. It has the leveling kit, and we have the Nito Ridge Grappler tires on here, 35s. You guys just seen the video yesterday. Moving on, for our backpack blowers, we have the Beast, the 8010 from Echo, PB8010, and then we have the other beast, I guess you could say it. It's the Steel Magnum 800. This is the C version. It has the easy start on the side. Really nice feature to have. And then we have TQ's personal favorite here. This is the PB80 or the PB770, sorry, by Echo. Also, it's a lightweight, a little more nimble. You can get in and out of bushes and mulch beds and stuff like that. Then we have the Stihl FS91R, I believe, TQ?
Yes.
Yes, Stihl FS91R. Good trimmer, has some issues here and there. I guess starting wise, they got a few bugs they need to work out of that thing, but still good trimmer. Then we have TQ's personal favorite, which is the Stihl FS94R. Lightweight, Stihl's pretty much lightest trimmer in a commercial use style, I guess you could say, and her go-to trimmer for everyday trimming on lawns. My personal favorite, my old boy here, you can see it's all faded up. I've had this trimmer 5-6 years now, is the Stihl FS90R. I love that trimmer to death. They upgraded to the 91, and in my personal opinion, only my personal opinion, it was a little bit of a step back. But I understand there's things going on with fuel regulations and all of that. But, it is what it is. Next, we have our moneymaker for the spring, okay? This is what we use to cut in all of the edges on our beds and to give them that nice, fine, crisp look. This is the Echo BRD 2620. I would say this is great for any types of soil like that. As long as you're not like kind of in my area. I have a lot of clay. Clay likes to get built up in this head up here and likes to jumble up, and it'll slow this machine down, which it'll pretty much slow down anything getting into clay, guys. It's absolutely nasty in our area. But if you get into the higher end, newer neighborhoods in our area, newer allotments, you're gonna get into good topsoil, and this thing works great for that. Moving on here, we have the Echo Pass 280. This is a great multi-purpose tool here, guys. We have the hedge trimmer attachments for this. We have the edger on here now. We love using this just to cut in our edges, and then we'll maintain them with the trimmer. But absolute beast of a power head.
We also have the Pro Paddle for it.
Yeah, we have the Pro Paddle also. I didn't even think to get that out. Next we have, what is this? 20? Yeah, 2520. I thought that's what it was. PB2520. Too many tools, guys. I start to lose names and get them all jumbled together and mixed up. This is a great little handheld just to blow out the bed of the truck or get a little bit of grass off of, any lawn. Still has a 55. I believe it's a 55 version. It's a good little version also. Next we have the Husqvarna 522 HDR75S. I think you need a few more numbers and letters in there, Husqvarna. Just gonna say.
Say that 3 times fast.
Right? Great hedge trimmer. It's locked in. I'm not gonna pull it apart. Great hedge trimmer. A little bit of weight to it, but that is their biggest hedge trimmer, guys. Next we have the Makita brushless motor. This is the 36 volt battery operated, so you don't have to worry about fuel in it. Push mower. We like to use this on some of our smaller lawns that require push mowing, which we don't have a lot of them, but this also gives us the option to mulch and also gives us the option to bag grass. So let's keep on moving on. Back to some snow removal equipment, right? We have the Toro Power Clear here. This is the 721E. This comes in a few different versions. This model here, I believe, was right around $600–700 last year when I purchased it. Great investment, guys. If you have snow removal and you have multiple sidewalks or walkways you need to clear, this thing will get the job done. And believe it or not, guys, it cleans it really well, for one, and it'll do quite a bit of snow. I mean, I think we got up around 10 inches last year, and I mean, it was kind of slushy, and it would come out slow, but I'll tell you what, it would clear it. It's better than sitting there with the shovel, breaking your back and shoveling away.
And it shoots pretty far too.
Yeah, it shoots really good.
Yeah.
And if you got like a 4-inch, 6-inch snowstorm, that thing is awesome to have. Next, we have the Boss TGS 1100. You can't see the name, but it's right behind the Reverse Pro light here that I actually got to fix. I went to unhook it, guys, and I forgot to unplug it from the truck and ripped it straight out of the plug. It was my fault. Great little tool, though, if you don't have lights mounted on the back of your truck. Reverse Pro. You can look him up. I believe he's out of New York. But anyways, back to the Boss TGS 1100. This thing holds 800 pounds of salt. And we're still at the point right now where this is the best salt spreader for our business, okay? We're not to the point yet where we need bulk salt. Right now, I go through about 3/4 of a pallet. So you're going through about 3/4 ton, probably about 1,500 pounds roughly. So a couple loads in this thing and you're right there, you know, filling it up. Let's go ahead and hop into some of the bigger stuff here, okay? We have the 7x16 Liberty trailer that we purchased this year, guys. Great trailer. It's been working out really well for us. Pulls really well. Don't get much sway at all as long as you have your trailer loaded right. And we have this trailer geared out with the Equipment Defender racks all the way around. If you go on to equipmentdefender.com, you want to purchase any of the racks, use code Spencer and it'll save you 10%, a little bit more than the tax basically. So diving a little bit more deeper into here, we use the Shurcan gas cans. It's what we found works really well for us. I think next year we're just gonna go ahead and go to 2 5-gallons though. We're gonna keep one reserved for fuel in case a mower happens to run out, we don't catch it or something. And then we're gonna do another 5-gallon here that I'll put tape on, or I think they got some like sticky notes now or something you can put on them, or stickers. And we're gonna do just a 5-gallon of 2-cycle also. So we're gonna do away with the 2.2-gallon next year and go to another 5-gallon. You'll see our cones everywhere, okay? We like our cones. We got baby cone, Mr. Cone, Mrs. Cone, Mama Cone's over there. She's holding the house down. But anyways, let's hop into the bread and butter. You guys know we picked up the Wright ZK. This is the 37 horsepower Vanguard engine. This is the big block. This is their biggest engine that they have in a gas version, I believe. So this thing is an absolute tank and gets the job done 100%. So as you guys notice here, we have big mowers. In our area that we service here in Ohio, we have to mow acreage, okay? So we have the 61 ZK and we have the 60-inch Toro here. This is the grandstand. This has the 26.5 horsepower Kohler Command Pro on it. I believe it's 26.5. Don't hold me to it. I don't see the numbers right off the rip, but both are EFI. We prefer the EFI engines. Work great for us. Absolute must for your mowers, guys, are the trash bags on either one of them. If you're gonna go stand on, you want a trash bag. It's so quick just to hop off, pick something up, hop right back on, throw it away, and continue on. And then once you get it all picked up, you can throw it all away. All right, so finishing off our setup, we have the Toro bagging system for our Toro grandstand. This thing has been great so far, guys. We've been using it now for about a month, but we've owned the whole machine roughly probably about a month and a half, 2 months. No more than 2 months, I don't believe. But overall, this thing holds eight bells, I believe it is. Don't hold me to it, but I believe it's eight bells roughly of leaves that'll hold. It holds quite a bit, honestly. And as long as you're not going into like a huge pile all at once, it doesn't clog up on you. Now, if there's a huge pile there, like a few of our customers rake them up into huge piles and they're wet, you know, got some moisture to them, and then you try to run into them, it's gonna brrr and just clog up, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, in the garage here we have all kinds of hand tools that we use, air compressors we use, impacts we use, shovels and rakes, and just everything that makes the business still operate, you know, jacks and just you know, multiples of tools and handheld tools and stuff, that changing blades and scraping decks out, just all of that stuff. I'm not going to go into all of that. All right, guys, there you have it. That is our complete spring, summer, fall, and winter salting setup. That is everything, guys. That's what we rock and roll with every single day to get our jobs done. Do landscaping, snow removal, salting, all of the above, right, TQ?
That's right.
I hope you enjoyed the video. As always,
Keep mowing.
keep growing.
Keep making money, boys.
We'll talk to you later.
TQ out.
Peace. I hope you guys really take into account how much work this was to put all this stuff out here.
It's
now
cold.
let's put it all away,
It's
TQ.
cold.
Let's put it all away.